You think about it again, the moment, the mistake, the words you wish you hadn't said. You feel it in your chest, like a shadow that never leaves. Even when life moves forward, your mind keeps dragging you backward. Why can't you let it go? Why does the past feel louder than the present? It's not weakness, it's not lack of willpower, and it's certainly not failure. It's your brain. Memory has a strange way of holding on to pain. It plays old conversations like broken records. It replays mistakes, embarrassments, regrets with perfect clarity. You try to focus on today, but a tiny trigger, a smell, a song, a word pulls you instantly back. And sometimes it's subtle, a fleeting thought, a sigh at night, or a wave of guilt you can't name. You begin questioning yourself. Why do I keep reliving this? Why can't I move on? And the cruel part is, you are not imagining this. Your mind is hardwired this way. Here's the truth. You are not broken. You are not weak. Your brain is doing what it evolved to do, protect you. Every memory you can't let go of is your brain warning you, remember this, so you don't get hurt again. It's a survival mechanism, even if the threat is long gone, even if the situation no longer matters. Your mind treats emotional pain like a predator still lurking in the shadows. Here's why your mind traps you in the past. The brain has two major systems that process experience. Hippocampus and prefrontal cortex manages memory, context, learning. Amygdala and threat network processes emotional salience, fear, and risk. When a memory is emotionally charged, the amygdala keeps it active in the present. Even years later, it triggers fight, flight, or freeze reactions. Imagine your brain like a security camera. Every error, every painful moment, it keeps the footage on loop. Even if the building is empty now, your brain can't stop watching. This is why you ruminate, why regret lingers, why old arguments feel new again. So why do some people let go easily, while you feel trapped by memories that should have faded long ago? Because your threat avoidance system and identity circuits are still engaged. Your brain uses past mistakes as training simulations. It tells you, if you do this again, you might get hurt. But here's the problem. Your brain doesn't distinguish between old threats and new opportunities, so the past feels dangerous, even when it's harmless. Here's how to work with your brain to stop being trapped by old memories. Step 1. Name the memory. What to do? Identify the thought, experience, or regret. Give it a name. Why it works. Labeling activates the prefrontal cortex, helping regulate amygdala activity and reduce emotional intensity. Example, instead of silently thinking, I messed up in that conversation, say, this is the argument from 2 years ago. Naming creates distance between you and the memory. Step 2. Reframe emotional meaning. What to do? Ask, what can I learn from this? Not to justify it, but to recontextualize it. Why it works. The brain updates its threat and reward associations, reducing the emotional charge of old memories. Example, a past breakup triggers anxiety. Instead of thinking, I failed, think, I learned about my boundaries. Step 3. Practice mental time travel. What to do? Visualize the memory as a scene in a movie, separate from your current self. Why it works. Depersonalizing memory reduces amygdala activation and interrupts rumination loops. Example, replay the event in your mind like an observer. Notice details, but stay detached emotionally. Step 4. Anchor in present sensation. What to do? Use body awareness to return to now. Feet on the ground, breath in the body, hands touching a surface. Why it works. Grounding shifts neural activity from amygdala-driven past loops to prefrontal cortex-driven present awareness. Example, during a memory flash, take 3 slow breaths. Feel your feet. Say silently, I am safe now. Step 5. Journaling as emotional processing. What to do? Write down the memory, your feelings, and insights. Why it works. Externalizing thoughts strengthens cognitive control circuits and reduces ruminative loops. Example, journal about a past mistake. Close the notebook with a conscious decision. This belongs in the past. Step 6. Gradually update identity scripts. What to do? Notice beliefs like, I always fail, or I am not enough. Consciously challenge them with evidence. Why it works. Brain updates its self-concept. weakening threat-based rumination. Example: recall times you succeeded despite past failures. Internalize that you can handle new experiences. Your mind traps you in the past as a protective loop. It doesn't mean you are weak. It doesn't mean you are broken. The key is to notice the memory, reframe its meaning, and anchor yourself in the present. Your brain will slowly learn. The past is informative, not threatening. You are not stuck. You are not failing. You are learning. Every time you notice a memory, every time you take a conscious breath, every time you write, reframe, or observe, you are teaching your brain the past belongs in the past. One day, you'll look back and realize the shadows you feared were always guides pointing toward growth. Even the memories that haunted you can become teachers instead of chains.